Good morning. I am Veena MJ, technologist from Astramed City. I want to say something about CT angiography. First of all, we want to know what is an angio. It's a contrast technique in medical imaging used to visualize arteries throughout the body. This ranges from arteries serving the brain to those bringing blood to the lung, kidney, upper extremity, and lower extremity. Then, what is a CT angiography? CT angiography is a minimal invasive medical imaging procedure that helps physicians to diagnose and treat medical condition by injecting contrast material into vein to produce detailed images of blood vessel by using a CT scanner. Coming to differences between CT angio and conventional angio. In conventional angio, arterial puncture, close nurses observation, and 6 to 8 hours bed rest. And in CT angio, IV injection and no bed rest. And in conventional angio, thromboembolism due to catheterization happens. In CT angio, reduced risk. In conventional angio, high radiation exposure to patient, technologist, and radiologist. In CT angio, no exposure to technologist and radiologist. Conventional angio, alternative imaging. And in CT angio, its an entire volume is acquired. And in conventional angio, intraluminal imaging. CT angiography, it's a cross-sectional imaging. In conventional angio, it's a 2D imaging, while in CT angio, it's a 3D imaging. It can be acquired through postprocessing. This is the image showing the difference between conventional and CT angio. First one is the conventional angio, it's a 2D image, and coming to the second image, it's a CT angiography, and it's a 3D image of a heart. The indications of CT angio. First one, to find out the abnormalities in the brain, such as stroke or cerebellar bleed. Then second one, to evaluate the coronary vessel before the placement of a pacemaker. To check the efficiency of an earlier angioplasty or stent procedure. To evaluate the aneurysm and stenosis. Contraindications of CT angio should be avoided in patients with kidney disease or severe diabetes because the contrast medium can further harm to the kidney function. Pregnancy, allergy to drugs, non-cooperative patients. Patient preparation. Fasting for 8 hours, ask patient history, check for allergy. If there is any allergy history, follow allergy protocols. For female patients, ask LMP. Renal function test is very important. And checking creatine level. Creatine level is zero point 0.6 to 1.6 mg per dl is okay. Take consent, give comfortable, loose-fitting clothes or gown. Remove all metal objects from ROE. Remove dentures, eyeglasses for brain angio. Instruct the breath hold technique for abdominal chest cases. Insert an IV line. Procedure. Scout and pre-contrast imaging are taken. Contrast medium is injected into a vein using pressure injector. Doses will be according to body part being examined. If it is brain, 50 to 80 ml, neck 50 to 80 ml, pulmonary angio is 35 to 55 ml, and in peripheral angio 100 to 120 ml. It can be calculated by weight into 1.2. The patient is asked to hold breath for 8 to 10 seconds during the examination. First one is the CT angio of the brain. Indications are aneurysm, stenosis, dissection, and AVM. In CT angio, the start location is at arch of aorta and end location is at the lateral ventricle. Locator placed at the ascending aorta. Tracker is also at ascending aorta. Threshold is 180. Post threshold delay is minimum automatic delay. Flow rate is 5 ml per second. Slice thickness 3 mm. Recon is in at 0.67 mm. Pitch is 1. Second one is the neck angio. Indications are carotid stenosis, dissection, tumor. Start location is at aortic arch, and location is at base of skull. Locator and tracker is placed at the arch of aorta. Threshold is 180. Post threshold delay is automatic minimum delay. And the flow rate is 4.5 ml per second. Slice thickness 3 mm and recon is 0.67 mm. Coming to next angio is pulmonary angio. Indication is suspected pulmonary embolism. Start location is at apex of the lung and end location is at base of lung. Locator and tracker can be placed at SVC. Threshold is 180 and post threshold delay is automatic minimum delay. Flow rate is 4 to 5 ml per second. Slice thickness is 3 mm. Recon is in 0.67 mm. Coronary angio. Indications in screening high-risk patients, evaluation of chest pain, post-procedure study, post-CABG, post-stent, dilated cardiomyopathy, non-cardiac surgery evaluation. There is two type of technique in ECG-gated protocol, that is prospective study and retrospective study. First one is the prospective ECG-gated study. It is triggered by ECG signal at the prospected mid-diastolic phase of the cardiac cycle, that is between 40% and 80% of the RR interval. Smaller patient radiation dose is the advantage of prospective ECG gated. And while coming to the retrospective ECG gated, entire volume is acquired continuously and gapless. Image may be reconstructed with overlap. Disadvantage is high patient radiation dose, that is 4 times higher than the prospective ECG gated. And the start location is at above carina, and location is at 2 cm below diaphragm, and locator and tracker is placed at descending aorta. Post threshold delay is automatic minimum delay and threshold is 180. Flow rate is 5 to 5.5 ml per second. Slice thickness is 3 mm, recon in 0.67 mm. And abdominal angio. Indications is aneurysm, stenosis or vasospasm, AVM, thrombosis or occlusion, tumor, hemorrhage, cirrhosis, gallstone, inflammation, and the invasion of a tumor into the blood vessel. Start location is at dome of diaphragm. End location is at pubic symphysis. Locator and tracker is placed at below diaphragm, that's the ascending aorta. Threshold is 180. Flow rate is 4 ml per second. Post threshold delay is 8 seconds. The volume can be given in 100 mm. Slice thickness is 3 mm. Recon in 0.67 mm. Coming to the peripheral angio. Start location is at below dome of diaphragm. End location is at toe. Locator and tracker is placed at below diaphragm, that's descending aorta. Threshold is 180 and post threshold delay is 6 to 8 seconds. Flow rate is 4 to 4.5 ml per second. Volume is 100 to 120 ml. Slice thickness or increment is 3 mm. Record in 0.67 mm, which is 1. And last one is aortogram. Indication aortic aneurysm or aortic dissection. Aortogram. Start location is at arch of aorta. End location mid-thigh. Locator and tracker is placed at ascending aorta. Post threshold delay is 6 to 8 seconds. Threshold is 180. Flow rate 4.5 ml per second. Volume is 100 to 120 ml can be used. Slice thickness or increment 3 mm. Recon in 0.67 mm, which is 1. The post-procedure care. The patient can be instructed to have plenty of fluids. Feeding should not be done for 24 hours in case of a breastfeeding women. Risk factors are affect renal function if patient is diabetic. Allergy reaction may be occur due to contrast medium. If any allergy reaction is there, hydrocortisone can be used, Avil and adrenaline. Coming to the post-processing of CT angios. Multiplanar reconstruction, maximum intensity projection, shade, surface display, and volume rendering. These are the four post-processing techniques. First one is multiplanar reconstruction (MPR), the fastest post-processing modality. This displays of artery and vein by means of different contrasts. The image data are taken from several axial sections and are reformatted to form sagittal and coronal images. This is an MPR image. First one is the volume image, and second one showing the MPR axial image. Third one is the SAGS, and fourth one is the coronal MPR. Second one is the curved planar reconstruction. This software helps to straighten a curved anatomic structures, useful in cardiac angioplasty. Image showing B is the image showing curved planar reconstruction. It's showing a left circumflex artery in a curved planar image. And C is the curved planar reconstruction image of a right coronary artery. And maximum intensity projection MIP. The maximum horn field units are taken and displayed 2D angiographic display of vessel rotating in all spatial axes. Pathologic vessel calcification can be seen. Post-operative checking of a vessel interventions is mainly helpful. This is an image showing a pulmonary angio of MIP. MIP image showing pulmonary embolism in right and left pulmonary artery. MIP image of a abdominal angio. MIP image of a SMA, mesenteric. The MIP image showing bilateral carotid artery stenosis. MIP image of CT peripheral angio. MIP image showing aneurysm in the main splenic artery. Coming to the volume rendering. Uses all the information in the data set to display the internal structures. It provides vessel diameters. This is a volume image of a coronary angio. It's a 3D image of a SMA aneurysm. 3D image showing aneurysm arising from the main splenic artery. The benefits are examine the pulmonary artery to rule out pulmonary embolism, visualize blood flow in renal arteries, identifies the aneurysm in the aorta or on in the other blood vessel, identifies aneurysm or AVM inside the brain, detect the atherosclerotic diseases that have narrowed the arteries to the leg. Limitations of CT angio. The CT angiography images of blood vessels should not be much clear if the patient moves in twisted arteries or vessels in organs that move rapidly. Thank you.